Welcome back here to the farm in Bally Spring, and we are now in December, and you probably noticed we've run out of money. There wasn't much going on since the last episode because it's kind of the slow time of the year where we're just kind of making sure the animals are taken care of. So I'm going to make some more TMR here, and I'm really hoping on this one we can do this without straw, but I don't think we can. So let me check the settings on what is required here. And yes, we do need straw. So we don't have any money, so we're going to have to sell some of our silage to get some money so we can buy straw to feed the cows. So I think the plan here is I am going to hop in one of the tractors and we're going to put a load of silage into our shed just so that we make sure we can have enough for the cows, and then we'll probably sell the rest of it. All right, let's grab the flatbed trailer that we're going to use for hauling bales. Let me see if I can get backed up to this, and I think I gave myself enough room to get it out. We'll find out here. And just barely. All right. So the plan here, like I mentioned, is we're going to get a full load of bales, get those put into the shed, just so to make sure we have enough for the cows to keep them fed. And then the rest of these we're going to sell. Let me just reset this real quick. There we go. So let me just back up here and grab a full load, then we'll get these over to the shed. All right, oh, whoops, nope, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I didn't give myself enough room to maneuver out here, so I'm gonna have to do some work on that because we're gonna need more room than what I gave here. I mean, right now the fields are, new, so there's no crop damage from driving over them, except for that we're killing weeds. Yay! But yeah, so let's get these loaded into the shed, and then we're going to grab another load and get that sold. Alright, so let's get these bales loaded up as I take one out. And let's see if I can get the angle here to get that one. There we go. Alright, so let's back up here, and I'm just going to back into the manure shed so that we can get turned around. And the pile of manure is growing, which is awesome to see. Alright, so let me get these strapped down. Alright, and let's check and see where the best price is. So for silage, it is the sell everything, which is located just up here. So we'll take our load of bales and head over there and get these sold. The big question will be, can I get out of the driveway with this trailer? Because I actually haven't tried it yet, so a little curious. Because this corner here is a little rough or tight. Oops. I think I'm clear. Oh, I think I'm stuck with the trailer wheel well. I was a little concerned about this trailer because of these wheel wells, if that would happen. So let me just do a little Superman here, a little Clark Kent farmhand move. There we go. Nothing to see there. But yeah, we're going to head down to the sell point and get all these bales sold. And we have made it over here to the sell point. So let me get turned around here, and then we're gonna back the trailer up onto that sell point. All right, there we go. Oh, you know what? Let me just undo the straps from here because that'll be much quicker. All right, so that gives us about $42,000, which is awesome. So we're gonna head back to the farm. First order business, we are going to feed the cows, and then after that, we do also need to lease a sprayer so that we can kill the weeds on the fields. And also, December, January is the best time to sell all our crops, so we're going to do some more selling and see if we can't get our bank account up even better. And we are back here on the farm, and first order of business is get the cows fed because they are out of food, and the cows are going to be a big moneymaker for us, so we want to keep them going. So we need to make a TMR mix for them, which is basically silage, hay, and straw. And actually, I already have hay and silage in the mixing wagon, so we need the straw. So I'm going to pay to have that delivered because, yep, we just need 2 bales, I think. That'll let us make 2 wagon loads. So we go over here to bales. Yeah, let's do the round ones. Let's get 2 of those. $1,400. Ugh. But it's all right because I mean we have some fields where we're growing to make straw, so we're gonna have to pay now, but that's fine. It's important. Feed the cows. Right, let me get this Massey turned on. So the mixing wagon is ready to go. And mixing. So let's grab these straw bales here real quick. Now I'm going to try and just grab the one. There we go. And I'm going to put this in the shed just so it's ready for the next load, because I don't want to have I don't want to put 2 bales into the mixing wagon right now because that would be too much straw. So let's grab this bale, and then we're going to load this into the mixing wagon here. So let me get this raised up. And let's just kind of lower this down a little bit. Kind of watching the little numbers there as they go up on the little panel. You can zoom in a little bit. Here you go. So yeah, 20,000. Oh, we have TMR now. Yay! Okay, so that should be pretty close. So we have 22,500 liters of TMR, which is about 98% full. So close enough. All right, let me get this lower down because you don't want to leave that pulley up like that, and get it out of the way over here. And let's head around and give this to the cows. We'll just do a loop around the building because that's the easiest way to do it. And this should make the cows really happy. That's right. Food. Come and get it. Oh, yep. they're coming over here. I'm sorry you ran out of food. Don't worry. All right, so we'll get this unloaded here, and then depending on how much we get, I may do another load. Yeah, we're gonna do another load. I'm just thinking about this through, and I think doing 2 loads would be better because the more they have, the better it is. Because it's in the winter months, so they are eating a lot more right now just to keep warm. So we want to make sure they have plenty of food for that. So let's pull up here, and then we're gonna grab a couple of bales of silage, a couple of bales of hay, and a bale of straw. Actually, let me turn this back on so I can start mixing. And let's get the bales out here. So let's start with 1 bale of hay, 2 bales of silage, and 1 bale of straw. Let's get these opened up real quick. I don't want to get any of that wrap into their food because that would not be good. All right, there we go. It's raised up. And let's grab these other 2 bales here real quick. Oh, it's a different size, so it won't fit. Yeah, so this bell fork does have the auto feature, which I love because I'm horrible at grabbing bells. But like a lot of auto loads, you can't have bells of different sizes, which is fine. So we'll just grab it separately. There we go. And let's get this loaded in, and then we'll give the cows another load. Let's just so yep. I was just making sure it was on forage and not already TMR, so that will turn it from forage into TMR. Fold the spikes. And there we go. So let's go ahead and give this over to the cows, and that way they will be all set for hopefully a couple of months. We are definitely going to have some happy cows now, because they should hopefully have a couple months worth of food. So I'm going to clean up the yard, get everything put away, and then we're going to lease a sprayer and buy some herbicide so that we can get the wheat field fully sprayed and ready to go. And I'm going to try and not back into the fence as I put everything away. right, I think I found the perfect sprayer for us. It's pretty small and only $3,376 to lease, which is not too bad. Now we also need an IBC of herbicide, which is 2,000 liters. We don't need that much, but we'll eventually use it. And delivery cost was not too bad, so totally worth it. So let's hop in the Massey here, and then we'll get the sprayer connected up to it and get it fully loaded up. Let's back up to it. Oh, it's the other side. I've done that a few times. Backed up to the wrong side of these things. Alright, so let's get this fully loaded. I don't think I'm going to need the front weight, but we'll see. Just kind of watching to see how much it squats. That wasn't too bad. Just kind of watch the front end a little bit. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and grab that front weight because it's a little light on the front. It's kind of squat on the rear. There we go. That kind of levels out a little bit. I don't think it would have been an issue, but we do have somewhat hilly terrain. And given that if there's any type of bumps, it gets a little light at the front end that could like cause some problems potentially. So let me go up here, and then we're gonna go ahead and open this up, and we'll get the both of these fields sprayed real quick. Shouldn't take too long. Alright, so this field is all sprayed up, so I'm going to head here to the canola field, which I don't see any weeds. So I think that one is good, but I want to check the environmental scores here, because a big part of that determines how much of a bonus we're going to get when we sell our produce. So right now we're only getting 8%. If we max everything out, we get a 15% bonus. So the canola and the grass fields are not getting the bonus from spraying, even though they don't have weeds. So we're going to go ahead and, well, spray them, even though we're not spraying anything, just so that we get the environmental score bonus, because that has a big impact. So yeah, that one just updated there. So I'll do the same thing for the other two grass fields, and that will help out our environmental score, because when we're done with that, we're going to sell, I think we're going to sell some more silage, because our cows have enough food, and we have some grass fields where we can make more. And also I want to sell what we have in our silo, which is not very much, but this is the best time of year to sell it. So let me get those fields sprayed real quick, and then we will start selling some more stuff. grass fields are all good to go, and so we're just gonna, and I already returned the sprayer, 'cause I didn't want to keep that because we won't need that for a while. I don't want to pay a leasing cost, so we're gonna put the herbicide into our shed, and then once we're done with that, we're gonna hop in the Massey, get the trailer, and take some bales to sell. Let's see if I can just get this last, whoops. Well, as soon as I can get this pallet look picked up here. There we go. Alright, yeah, so let's get this stored in the shed, and then we will get some bales loaded up and take them over to the sell point. And in the Massey, and I'm gonna grab the flatbed trailer here so we can get these silage bales loaded up and take them over to the sell point. And I'm not too worried now about making sure we have enough food for the cows, because we just gave them a bunch and that should keep them going for several months. And hopefully by then we will have done another cut of grass and be making more silage. Let's get lined up here real quick. Get these loaded up. Awesome. Full load. So let me get this strapped down. And we're going to head over to the sell point and get these sold. Hopefully this time I'll be able to get out of the driveway without any issues. Let's see here. I'm gonna ride the fence. Well, apart from mounting the fence, I did it all right. So I will see you once we get over to the sell point. Just pulling in here and see if I can get in here without doing any damage. Yay! So let's get these sold, and I hope for a good payday. This is pretty much the best time of year to sell these. All right, so that's just over 71,000. That is awesome. So let's head back to the farmyard, and then we're gonna need to also sell what we have in the silo as well, because again, December, January, best time to sell your crops. And I made it back here to the yard, and let's just get this parked in here. I really do love this trailer. It's just the wheel wells are the problem, but still, I like the trailer overall. But next up, we're gonna sell what we have in the silo. So let me get backed up to our trailer here, and let's just check the prices. So we have as oat, we have 11,700 liters, and it's worth about 22,000, which is almost the highest price available ever. So it looks like, yeah, so the Bally Spring spuds is where we're going. Now I need to figure out where that is. Oh, so it's down there. Okay, so let's get this trailer loaded up here. Just need to get pulled up alongside here to the out pipe for the silo. And I really do need to get rid of this shed. I keep putting it off, but I'm going to do something about that shed soon. right, so that is almost a full load. So 11,704 liters. All right, so make sure I get myself enough room to get out here. And this corner. Which, when I get rid of that shed, I'll be able to fix that corner and make it a lot more doable. But yeah, so let's head over to the sell point and get these oats sold. I think the driveway is coming up here for the spud place. So that's the timber yard. So that's not it. Must be just around the corner here. But yeah, I mean, I actually really love just driving around this map. Like, the countryside here is just very relaxing and scenic just to drive around. But I think our sell point, yeah, here's the entrance for it. And I actually have not been here because I'm still new to the area, but looks like it's over here on the side. All right, here we go. So let's get this sold, and yeah, not much to sell. It's only 11,000 liters, but still should bring it somewhat okay payday. Oh wow, so that's actually pretty darn good. So that gives us $24,500 from that. So we're sitting about $130,000 after selling everything, which is much better than where we were when we started, where we were, I believe it was like negative $700 or $800. So yeah, that is awesome. Much better place to finish up here than where we started. So with all that, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the episode here. And yeah, this is like a great place, and we'll probably pick this back up here in the spring after we get some things settled out here. So I want to thank you for watching, and I really hope that you have been enjoying this episode and series, and hope that you will stick around for the next video. And until then, I hope you have a wonderful day.